What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. Sorry. So, in this, Saturday episode, you guys know we're going to talk about the expected moves for the stock market. So, IWM, QQQ, SPY, the ETFs. Now, in my normal show, I do watch the futures. That's what drives, order flow. So, looking at that, I do like to just chart out the expected moves and just where market makers are pricing in risk. Again, these are not support and resistance lines, but you will see we'll see action taking place there. And if you've been watching for a while, then you know how to look at these and interpret them. Again, as we get outside, a number purely made up in my head, 80% chance we rein it back in. But there's that 80% might sound big. That 20% chance is too much to be risking to where things could just run to the other side. A quick shout out to Amazon. The Amazon earnings just went zone to zone. One candle, that's how I like them. It did drop back to remind everybody, hey, there was a speed bump zone there, and then we're back up here. But overall, I'm kind of curious if this is going to be a red week or do we break things up. Something I've been talking about is, a solid green week and then 2 red weeks. It doesn't have to pan out exactly like that. Again, not support resistance lines, but there was only 1 week in this chart that we've actually broken outside of it. So we don't have to go above. Like here we went 3 standard deviations. This is 1, this is 2. We actually closed at the 3 standard deviation level. I told you that's where volatility takes place. Everything else, we jump back up and we bring it back in. So IWM, let's check these out really quick. Look at Tesla really fast. $62 expected move. All right, make it quick. IWM, $7. All right. QQQ, easy enough. 1213 seems an easy one to remember. SPY, 1083. All right, so we got a $7 move here. Huh, interesting. Make that blue. Is that going to be a sign? It's supposed to be a green week. Everyone trading small cap is like, please let this be it. A higher low, a higher high. I don't care. Just set it in there. We are pricing in. That's kind of a small move this week. Maybe kind of on par. These couple weeks up here were like $5. That was nothing. Then we got to 10. Now we're toning it back down a little bit. Ultimately, the question is going to be, is that a bear flag about to play out? Was that the lower high and we send it south? Or what? Where's the save button? There we go. QQQ 1213. Look, here's what I'm talking about. We got outside and we reined it back in. That's what I'm talking about. When I say 80% chance, again, that is a number made up just in my head from how many times I've played this. I don't care about the expected move changing throughout the day. I only care about the weekly move priced in. Come on. Close enough. Hopefully we're pricing in a higher low. Would be cool if the market just turned on a dime and everyone's good now. Alright, SPY was 1083. And so I forgot to take the Iron Condor play last week, which would have played out. That's what these numbers are. So if you've been playing all these, then you would have had another green week. And then this week again, I just forgot. I got to get in the momentum of things. I'm probably have to set an alarm on my phone just to take the trade. That is a trade my bot that's coming out is going to do. There was a problem with grabbing the expected move, which is like the hang up. So we're just going to do the expected move. It's actually something I'm just going to manage now. I'm going to manually type in every week. So one perk to that, the market's melting down, I can just say, no, don't take that trade. All right, so there's our expected moves. Hopefully we do price in a higher high and a higher low. That would be cool because right now I am very curious. We'll just switch over to the futures. We're going to talk about this tomorrow when I go live on my main channel. This is the zone I was watching. I kind of thought we'd push up here and pull back. Now, if we do create, now in this whole entire downturn, we got the leg up and we're getting the leg down. And when we make that higher low, that might be what we're on the lookout for, is the higher low to make that trend a higher high. I don't think we're out of the woods yet. I'm not thinking that until probably June. But as traders, as we take this week by week, day by day, things change. That's all there is to it. So don't just put your positions now and come back in June and curious what happened. Because it could be good, could be bad. You know, we don't know. Perks of being a trader. Now, something I mentioned in the mentorship last week was we kind of like awkwardly were right here. I was thinking like maybe we bounce here, we run it up. Again, this is where I'm looking to go short. This zone right here. So I would not care if we had actually just a couple of green days. Get us up right here. You know, that's where I'm buying puts. I'm in SQQ right now in case we do just melt off to the downside. But this is where I do take a very real position. And I'm probably going to buy, you know, I've thought July, maybe August puts for QQQ, SPY. Probably really add on to SQQQ, maybe some SPXX. That being said, you know, as I add on and talk about these positions, I have a lot in my investment account. You know, obviously taking hits left and right, giving profit back. Some are actually even red now. So, you know, ultimately, as I take these short positions, if they go to zero, that means I made a lot of money. So it's kind of a win-win. The downside of this is if they go to zero, I kind of that was chipping away at some of the profits I could have made. But if I'm right, you know, this is ultimately, in the end, big money, big picture, is going to end up being a hedge. Because I'll make money, and I'm going to use this money to buy the dip at the end. So if it all plays out, I'll come out smelling like a rose, but it just needs to pan out. So no, would not, you know, we hit this zone. I'm not talking about all-time highs until we even get above that zone. Like, maybe. All-time highs isn't until we break this. We got just some struggle spots right here. I think that's still going to be a big zone. So anyway, we'll talk more about this tomorrow on my main channel, Don Franz Show. So if for some reason you found this one and not that one, that's weird. But subscribe to both. Hit that thumbs up, and I will see you guys tomorrow, 1 hour after futures.